Most lawn care business owners think the reason their team struggles is because of skill or effort. But the truth is, it's usually because the team doesn't know the mission, the vision, or the purpose of the company. Without those, plus clear core values, your business is like a ship without a compass, and eventually it will drift off course. In this video, I'm going to share with you why getting crystal clear on these things will align your team, prevent costly mistakes, and give your business long-term direction for all of your people inside of your organization. A little bit of background about me. When I first started my business, I did not think that these things were important. And oftentimes, like when you are really just getting started and it's you yourself and that's it, you're right. There's probably not a reason outside of making more money than that to get your business started and actually grow a business. But eventually, as you start to get one or two team members, we have to start to build a good culture inside of the organization to build long-term retention for your team members and for your customers. And the way that we do that is we get very crystal clear on what our mission, vision, purpose, and core values are. So I'm going to go into each one of these and share with you the core principles of what I wish I knew when I was just getting started. Now, when it comes to the actual purpose, most of us go into business to, let's be honest, make more money. Although that's good, if that is your reason and you don't have any other reason outside of just to make more money, like I would challenge you. Why don't you just go and get a W-2 job? Because I promise you, you can make more money in the first couple years by probably just working a job. Why lawn care? Like there's so many other industries out there that you could make more money than in lawn and landscaping. Like I would really challenge you on that concept just to make more money. We have to build and understand a deeper why. And what I will also tell you too is like, it also doesn't happen overnight. And it's not like, okay, this is my first week or month or year in business. It's like, yeah, this is my purpose. Like sometimes it gradually needs to build. I didn't have a clear purpose when I first started, but as I've gone through the seasons and I've gone through the years and I've gone through the process and I've gone through many team members, what I am very passionate about is helping people. That's why I create these videos literally for free. By the way, we burn money every single month. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit that like button. It keeps the lights on over here, guys. I can't keep doing this forever if we're burning money, right? But like to me, the most fulfilling thing is giving back and expecting nothing back in return. My personal purpose on why I wake up every day is to really build and develop people. Your purpose in your business should solve this question: why your business exists beyond making money. And so I would ask you right now, why does your business exist? It's okay if you need to think about it. Pause the video, go ahead, put it in the comments below. Like, why do you guys exist? We exist in our business, I'll share it with you guys, to build and develop people. Our mission, so this is what we do every day. This is how we deliver on our purpose. What I like to look at as our mission in a business is what will you accomplish and what direction are you going for in the next probably 3 years? And so our mission is to open up 4 locations by 2028, have 4 active military lawn cuts locations for job opportunities and career growth for people, high performers, A players in the lawn and landscape industry that want to come and be part of something bigger than just themselves. So that is the mission, what we do every day and how we deliver on our purpose, which is to build and develop people. See how it kind of correlates and is linked together? So the next thing is going to be your vision. The vision of a company is basically where you are going. This is the future you're building and aspiring towards. In our organization, our vision is to really have 10 awesome locations, making $800,000 per location, pulling 20% profit margins out there with career-minded, growth-minded, aspiring general managers led by passionate general managers inside of the organization that are really impacting people's lives. Each one of our general managers will have upwards to 8 people that report to them. So they have a direct influence to 8 individuals and more, by the way, because people do come and go throughout the year. So typically 12 to 15 over the span of a year, team members have direct influence by our GMs. If Our purpose on why we exist is to build and develop people. And we build out our vision with 10 different locations, doing 800,000 in revenue, led by passionate general managers who exemplify our core values, which we'll talk about here shortly. We will be able to make a big impact inside of our community. We'll make a big impact inside of the families and the friends of all of the individuals that report to these GMs. And we will be able to provide great job opportunities with drama-free zones, really a good, healthy work environment. Like that is ultimately what our vision is to have 10 locations led by passionate general managers. And all of these go hand in hand. So the fourth thing, which is going to be one of the most important things. And again, the first 2-3 years in business, we didn't even have core values, honestly. We were just going with the flow. But eventually, if you're tired of guessing your way through this home service stuff, we built a shortcut. Inside our private school group, we give you access to every SOP, document, and every blueprint that we've built that took us years to figure out. All you got to do is go down in the link in the description below, join the group, and you'll gain access to all of this stuff, including myself, to help coach you and grow your business. We have to start to implement our core values. So what are core values? Core values are the ethos inside of your business that are non-negotiable. These are the behaviors, the way that we are supposed to and do act day in and day out. These are the guiding principles that shape behavior, decisions, and culture inside of your organization. We always tell new team members that are onboarding with us, if an individual does not exceed or meet the core values, they will not be here long. We hire off of the core values and we fire off of the core values. What are some kind of core values that you can see inside of a business? Integrity, honesty, we do the right thing, we take extreme ownership. Some of these are a few of the core values that we hold to a standard inside of an organization. So if there is an individual that does not have integrity, that is not honest, that is not taking extreme ownership, they will not last long. Your ethos, your core values inside of your organization are basically your standards. You are required as a good steward of your time and resources and the people that the good Lord has blessed you with inside of your organization. You are responsible for them. If somebody violates the integrity or honesty and you don't let them go, you are failing as a business owner. I failed many times in my first year or two, and I would let things slide. I would be easygoing. It's not to say that like we can't be kind and we can't be nice to our team, but if there's somebody that doesn't match your core values, it is your job to be a good steward of your people and get them out of your organization as quickly as possible. Why does all of this matter? Like core values, mission, vision, purpose, like these are all like great leadership stuff, Will. Like really, like what's the point of this? Oftentimes I see the best teams, like the all-star teams, all align. And when you get everybody on the same page of the vision, of the purpose, of the core values, it is your north compass inside of your organization. So oftentimes when there's a big issue or a big decision inside of the organization and you ask yourself, I don't know what to do. How do I handle this upset customer? I just got a 1-star. I'm getting accused of damage on a property. All of these like fires that we constantly fight throughout the day, what we can do is we can go back to our North Star, our North Compass, pull open the purpose on why we exist. We can open up that purpose. What it does is it helps you make those hard decisions in your business of doing the right thing. And sometimes doing the right things means letting somebody go who has been part of your team, even when you don't want to. If something has been violated inside of the organization, it is your job, your responsibility to hold the line, to hold the standard. Oftentimes I like to refer, to my leadership team and I say, look, let's take football, for example. There are clear rules inside of the game of football. If a wide receiver is going out for a pass and catches the ball, but just a piece of his foot touches the out of bounds line, even if it's just the toe, he's out of bounds. It is an incomplete catch. It is black and white. It is binary. There's no emotion. I mean, there might be emotions on that, catch and be like, wow, that was great, but it didn't count. Why? Because there were clear set expectations and rules and policies in place that if he catches it on the field, you're good. But if your foot touches the out of bounds line, you are out of bounds. And so the same way inside of your business, we must have clear expectations how to win the game of business and how to live out and move up in your organizations based on your core values, the purpose, and the vision. Another thing that I will also share with you as I kind of wrap this up, when you start to get team members on your team and you start to delegate things and you start to hand off that responsibility, oftentimes the good ones will come back and say, Will, how do I do this? Like, I want to do it your way. The reality is if I had to hold somebody's hand and walk them through every business decision in my mind, I would literally get nothing done in a day, by the way. There was a point this year, by the way, that I had 19 people reporting to me. 19. There's no way I can be making those decisions for 19 people and 19 roles and 19 jobs. It would be literally impossible. I can't do that. Instead, building a purpose, vision, mission, and core value inside of your organization, it gets everybody that's part of your team going in the same direction and knowing this is where we want to go. If we come and have to make a decision in the business, let's look at the North Star, look at the North Compass, which is our purpose. Like, why do we exist? Where are we going? What's our mission? Does this align with our core values, purpose, vision, and mission? If it does, let's do it. If it doesn't, then we're not doing it. Every decision in the business, we can pull that compass out, look at our North Star, and be able to make more educated, data-driven decisions. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, and we'll see you guys in the next video.